Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Ryan. Welcome to the investing channel. I wanted to make a quick video with regards to BNX Coin, BinaryX. I've had a few people make comments on that. They're worried that it's dropping. They're getting nervous, and I can understand. But I wanted to make a video on it. So if you guys are into crypto and you want to learn more about it, I do videos. For those of you guys that are new, I show you when I jump into trades and the price at which I jump out, and I calculate what my profit is. And I also talk through different indicators. We'll look at different indicators, share with you guys my thoughts, and then you guys can either use techniques that I have installed on my trading, or you guys can also intermix it with other ones that you've been learning also. So before we get started looking at BNX and talking about it, please subscribe to the channel right here, and then smack the notification bell when it pops up so that you're notified when I come up with more videos. So let's get going, okay? All right, let me share my screen. Screen. Here we go. Okay, so here we are. We're in the TradingView platform. Look at that. Bam, dropping like it's hot. But don't get nervous, guys. I know you guys are getting nervous. Some of you guys said that you bought up around the 60 mark and now it's down about halfway, but don't get nervous. This is the time where everyone that's nervous is selling, and you can see down here in the volume, you can see it's just dropping. I mean, a lot of people are selling right now. So that's the point in which you want to consider maybe scaling back in. I know some of you, depending upon your budget, you may not be able to do that. But it's one of the things that often happens. Whenever these coins make a drop, everyone freaks out. They're emotionally tied to the money that they've invested, and then they sell. And then right after they sell, what happens? Starts to swoop, right? Starts to go back up, and you're like, oh my God, I sold. I lost 50% of my money. Oh, maybe I should jump back in. And now it's moving upward. So just, you guys got to relax. Go get a coffee, go get a snack, take a moment, and just let it do its thing, okay? So, and the reason why I say that is because today is the 7th of January, and look over here. Look on the right side margin. A lot of greens. All of a sudden, out of the blue, all these greens start appearing. And what I've noticed is that not every instance, but oftentimes later in the week, things start to drop. And then on the weekends, things start to come back up. So it's not a guarantee. It's just something that I've seen happen quite a few times. Look at all these greens. Okay. So things are starting to turn. Now, it may take a few days for things to come back up if we have a couple of green days in a row, okay? So just give it time, but let's go ahead and we will take a look. Let's look at Bitcoin. Let's see what's going on with this monster. Okay, so you can see here that Bitcoin has dropped. I mean, just a couple days ago, let's see here, back on the 29th, it was at 52,000. And just since the 27th of December, it has dropped all the way down to roughly 40. But I was prepping a video to talk about Bitcoin and Evergrande, and how it relates to USDT. I'm still working on that. So I'll probably put that over the weekend. But you can see I drew these lines out yesterday, and because I was planning on talking about them. And look, it hit right there, the levels that I had put down. I just went in here a couple minutes ago before I made this video, and I saw that it hit that level. But also look over here, it's green, it's starting to turn. So my hope is that things will start to continue to move upward. Now, if it drops even more, Bitcoin could go down to around the 38 level that I see. And then ultimately, if it keeps going, it'll go down to 35. But remember, it's been down there before. And what happened? Shot back up, okay? So remember what I say, guys. It cracks bases and then it comes back up. It cracks bases and it comes back up. So let's see here. Let's go back to BNX. Just level this out here. And what I've done is I put the candlesticks up just for you guys to see. Move over. Yeah, it's coming off the page. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, here we are. So my hope is that things are starting to turn around. Let's look at the RSI on it. You can see here that it went below the 30, but you guys rarely do these coins stay below the 30. They might linger down there for a little bit, but then they ultimately will start to break back up through the 30. So once this thing starts to make its way up through the 30, you could ride it up to roughly the 50. You'll see here that all through kind of December, it was in the low 30 to 50 range on the RSI, and it shot up a little bit, but things are still happening out in the world. There's a lot going on right now. So things are hopefully starting to turn. Since the 5th of January, they've started to come back up on the RSI, and then it kind of leveled out here. So don't get too nervous. Let's go ahead and we'll take a look at the MACD. MACD, no indication as of yet. We might see that soon. All right, multiple SMA lines, still the yellow is still below the purple. So it's still letting you know that things could continue to go downward, but hey, at least we're having a green moment, okay? And here we go. Let me go over here. This is my other chart that I like to use. And you can see that we've gone below. We've gone below all these breaks, but usually what happens is, remember, things break these barriers and then they come back up, okay? And I've shown you guys on the prior videos, you should go check out my other videos, just a couple of the ones that I did just recently. Let's go over here to CoinMarketCap. Here's a little bit wider view. And you can see that at the low point, right in, let's see, right in this range is kind of where we're at, roughly the 30s, 35, somewhere in there. Okay, so it's hit kind of it's hit an area right here that it's been at before, and this was back in August. And so, this could be an indication that we're kind of at the bottom and things are starting to turn back up. So I don't want you guys to get too nervous. I know you guys have been sending me a lot of messages, and I've been responding to you, but I just thought I'd create a video so that you guys could at least see what's going on with all the other coins over at TradingView, okay? So let's see what happens over the weekend. Remember, some of you guys got a little mad that it dropped and said that my last point, of which I said was coming back up, wasn't true, but nobody has a crystal ball. We're all using indicators, everybody on YouTube, everybody that's been in the business for stocks, and they're making guesstimates based upon information that they're seeing on these charts. But remember, nobody is able to know exactly when things are going to turn around. Only the whales know. And so it looks like things might be on a turnaround. So give it a little bit more time, watch it, don't get nervous. I know it's hard not to, but really, to be jumping into crypto, you've got to have patience, and you've got to spread your risk. You've got to spread it out on multiple coins. Okay. So that's the video for now. I'm going to be putting some more together here soon. Please give the video a thumbs up if you like the chart and you like that it's going green. Give it a thumbs up. And then if you haven't yet, subscribe over here, subscribe to the channel, and smack the bell so you're notified, okay? All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. I'm going to keep analyzing everything here on my end, and I might put together some more videos. All right, bye-bye.